Yellow. This is a fight from the promotion Infusion, and the clips presented will clearly highlight a tragic component to our human condition. Thank you for joining me as we take a closer glance. The ego can be a very valuable tool when kept in check. It can help one's motivation from a lower level, help propel one further in their ambitions, but innately, constantly comparing and contrasting, gauging status through a win-lose paradigm, constantly judging oneself and judging others. Overall, it can become very toxic, not just to others, but even oneself. Why? It's because the variables one can compare themselves against are vast, near infinite if not so. Thus, there will always be someone better or someone worse, naturally reinforcing itself as either a destroyer or victim, fluctuating between the two to some extent, as no human being is eternally perfect. In this case, the Moroccan fighter is clearly enveloped by ego, rage. He just has this burning desire to hurt, even past the rules, even past morality. He just does not care. But this is just another level. The self-control has completely dissipated. The level of disrespect shown is absolutely infuriating to say the least. Negativity, it just has a knack for pulling us into negativity. It wants to spread, it wants to pull us in. If we're getting mad ourselves, we've fallen for the trap. Watch how he's touching up not just his opponent, but the ref. He is clearly not conscious anymore. He is enveloped instead by a demon. This has happened to all of us, even me, clouded by our egos, our emotions, often unable to find that breath that will calm us. Worse yet, so enveloped in emotion that we do not even think of a moment's meditation, that breath, and we make decisions we will for sure regret 1,000 times or more. Ali Taleb, a moment of patience in a moment of anger saves 1,000 moments of regret. Many times in my own life I wish I found this wisdom sooner, but the great tragedy is, in such a state, we just aren't conscious. We are no longer the ones in the driving seat. Truly, a demon forged of anger and ego has taken over. This man did end up winning the fight regardless of his behavior, which stunned even the commentators. He should have been disqualified regardless. With this video being witnessed over 10 million times, I'm certain, truly, there will come a karma to these actions if it has not arrived already. This goes beyond the boundaries of just trash talk. Moving forward, watch this here. Peeling the left with his right, for a moment, guard is wide open. From there, in comes crashing a left hook against the window of entry. He's conscious, he's fine, but enveloped with emotion, anger, and frustration for getting caught. That one moment triggering his ego, it has manifested a demon into the physical realm. This man, he is no longer himself. The ref's reaction of 10 count has the fighter engulfed in frustration and fury. His mind goes, if he can't have one piece of that cake, he might as well throw the entire cake away. Throwing a fit against the 10 count, he is no longer part of the fight. The ref counts him out. It just ends. This is a microcosm of how our own emotions may deter us from the bigger picture. Filled up with anger, emotion, triggered by our egos, we are no longer ourselves in that moment, as we are no longer functioning from the higher cognitive faculties we all possess. Instead, our minds, they've been hijacked by a demon. But watch, the victor, he's remaining calm. He isn't getting caught up in the emotion. He's not letting his opponent's reaction get to him. Mark Twain, never argue with a fool. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. It's not so much that this man is a fool, but more so, when enveloped in negative emotion triggered by our egos, we all can end up foolish. Staying calm is how you keep yourself from falling into such a state. Furthermore, watch this, the man so conscious, so in his own self, his own senses, he elevates even higher by demonstrating love and understanding for his opponent's mental state. He's not falling into the negativity himself. He's counteracting it with love and understanding. This is what I hope to instill, just a glint more of, into everyone, even myself. Love and understanding. What better way to transmute the air of negativity this world is so often enveloped by? Starting with ourselves and retaining the right mindset. That is the start. But as we can see here, this man just took it to another level. This, truly, is a demonstration of strength. No one is perfect, and we all have moments where we may fall. But if we remember to just breathe, stay calm, let the storm weather itself, that moment of patience against a moment of anger, it can completely change how your story unfolds. It can change, not just the moment, but as fate is comprised of consecutive moments, it can change that, your fate, altogether for the better. Until next time, peace.